Asia here, and welcome to the WNBA Daily Swish. Alright, Swishers, have we got some good highlights to talk about today? And yes, that includes the dunk from Griner on Saturday night. Wait, what? Griner dunked? Oh yeah, you heard me right, and it was phenomenal. But let's start off with some highlights from Friday. Let's start off with the lucky Las Vegas Aces and how they dominated over the Indiana Fever. It truly was a blowout game for sure. I mean, was Indiana even trying? You had De'Erica Hamby with 25 points, Chelsea Gray with 19 points and 12 rebounds, Asia Wilson with 23 points, Rakina Williams had 18 points, and then Liz Cambage had 12, and Jackie Young with 10. The final score for that game for the Aces was 113 points, which was a franchise record. When they were in San Antonio as the Stars, they only had scored that much 11 years ago. Oi. But this was an easy luck of the draw for the Las Vegas Aces with a final score of 113-77. Now, let's move on to the East Coast. There was an East Coast showdown between the Atlanta Dream and the New York Liberty. This was a game between two teams that fought to the very end, and let's just say the Dream wasn't going to let New York get away with this one. You had Courtney Williams, who broke the tie with 1.6 seconds to go in the game. Williams had 31 points, 12 rebounds, and 7 assists. Now, I think if Ionescu hadn't messed up the inbound pass, it could have been a different outcome and New York could have taken the win. Possibly. Maybe. But the Dream seemed to be creeping up slowly in the rankings, and having this as their fourth straight win, Atlanta is not a team to be looked over and ignored. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Drum roll, everybody. Brittany Griner's dunk moment. Phoenix Mercury played the Dallas Wings on Saturday night, and it was a very neck-and-neck game. I told you before, it's like Dallas is a whole new team, and it's not like last year when teams played against Dallas and it was a blowout. For Phoenix, Griner had 27 points and 15 rebounds, while Kia Nurse finished with 21 points, and Skylar Diggins-Smith had 21 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists for Phoenix. Now, the leaders for the Dallas Wings was Agumbawali and Mabry, both having 24 points each in the game. But it was the famous Griner dunk that everyone can't stop talking about. And she was pretty darn proud of it. I think this is going to be the talk of the week because even I'm fascinated with it. It's like it's a rare treat to see a WNBA player dunk and have a little fun with it. Well, that's the major highlights of the weekend. And so hopefully you stay tuned as I go into the power rankings for week 3 later on in the week and the standings. So how are your teams faring out so far? Are your predictions going the way you wanted? Keep it right here on the WNBA Daily Swish for more updates, news, recaps, and highlights. Subscribe below! Join my WNBA Daily Swish Facebook group because if it ain't there, you're missing out. Tell your friends, spread the word, okay? Because if it ain't hot, it ain't a swish.